question 4 we have a function and we want to find out the inverse. So in question 4 we have the function f of x equals to 4 times ln of square root of x plus 4 minus 2. Now what does it mean to find out the inverse? It means that we want to write x in terms of y. Which is the y? Well, y is just our f of x. So this is actually y equals to 4 times ln of square root of x plus 4 minus 2. Okay, because we want to write x in terms of y, we want to get rid of any other numbers, any other constants. So as a first step, let's get rid of this constant over here of 4. How can we do it? Well, we can divide both sides by 4. Y divided by 4 and this whole thing divided by 4. So we would have y divided by 4 equals to ln of square root of x plus 4 minus 2. Now look, we have this logarithm. Let's remember the following logarithmic property, that e to the power of ln x, so let me write it over here. If we have e to the power of ln x, that equals only to x. So if we take e to the power of both sides, e and the ln from here will cancel out. So let's do it. E to the power of y over 4 equals to e to the power of ln, and here we have square root of x plus 4 minus 2. Now one remark, whenever you do these things of taking a logarithmic property and you have an equation, remember to do it on both sides. You cannot just take e to this power to cancel out. You have to do it on both sides because you are obliged by this equality sign. What happens on the left must happen on the right. Okay, so e to the power y over 4 equals to e to the power y over 4 equals to, we said only the following thing, the thing inside the logarithm. So that's square root of x plus 4 minus 2. Now it's looking better. We already have something only with x, but we also have this constant on this side. So let's take minus 2 to the other side and it becomes plus 2. Let's write that down. We would have e to the power y over 4, make it more visible, e to the power y over 4 plus 2 equals to square root of x plus 4. Okay, now it's even better. We have only square root of x plus 4 and we want only x. How can we get there? Well, because we have a square root, we can get rid of the square root. How can we get rid of a square root? By taking it to the power of 2. And remember, it's an equation, so what we do on the right side, we must do on the left side as well. So we take both sides to the power of 2. Now, before going further, let's remember the following power rule. If we have a plus b to the power of 2, a plus b to the power of 2, that's equal to a squared plus 2ab plus b squared. So in our case, we actually have an a and we have a b, so we can actually literally apply the following formula. So let's do that, just that. The first term, a to the power of 2, that's just e to the power y over 4 to the power 2 plus 2 times the first term is e to the power y over 4 times the second term b, which is 2, plus b squared, that's 2 to the power of 2. So that's 2 squared equals to, and remember the square root and the power of 2 cancels out. Let's write it here like that. Square root of a to the power of 2 is just a. So we would have only x plus 4. X plus 4. Alright, let's move on. Now, e to a power and to another power. Let's remember the other property of powers, that if we have a to the power of x to the power of y, that's just a to the power of x times y. Well, here we have e to the power and to another power. That's just e to the power y over 4 times 2. Plus 2 times 2. That's 4 times e to the power y over 4. Plus 2 squared, that's just 4. Equals to x plus 4. Alright, we're getting closer. Now look, we have an equation and we have plus 4 on both sides, which means we can cancel them out. So 4 and 4 goes away. And then here we have y over 4 times 2. Well, 4 and 2 cancel out. This is just 1, this is just 2. So we have e to the power y over 2 plus 4 times e to the power y over 4 equals 2x. And that's it. That's what we wanted. We wanted to write x in terms of y. So let's write it again. X equals to e to the power y over 2 plus 4 times e to the power y over 4. And we usually note the inverse as f to the power minus 1 of y. This is not to the power minus 1, but it looks like it. So that's how we call the inverse. It's a function of x, literally in terms of y. And we are done.